Hi, welcome back to Villa Molino Cookery Club. Today we're going to make a lovely Easter cake. My auntie used to make this in Naples all the time, every Easter. It is a lovely orange polenta cake. So we've got our ingredients here, and then I'm going to show you the recipe. I'll show you the ingredients later. But basically we have butter, caster sugar, eggs, polenta, ground almonds, orange blossom water, lovely orange zest. Then we have some flour, baking powder and salt. And then on the top of the cake we're going to put a lovely glaze, which I've got here. This is just a lovely syrup made with bitter orange marmalade and a splash of water, and then it's passed through a sieve. We're going to show you that later when the cake comes out of the oven. So first of all, we've got to do some preparation. So as you can see, we've got a 23 centimeter cake tin which has been buttered and floured. This is the start. Next we need to prepare the dry ingredients. So we've got the flour and we've got the baking powder and the salt. So just in case there's any lumps, we just want to sieve that quickly into a separate bowl. Won't take long. This is one of my quickest recipes. Right, no lumps in there. Right, that's gone through lovely. So we've got the dry ingredients. Now we start with the butter and the sugar. Butter, sugar. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Right, we don't want to put too much air into the mix. We just want to combine the ingredients. So we're not talking about aeration, just combine the ingredients. So we're going to start with the butter and the sugar. That's just coming together to make a cream. It's going to be light and fluffy. Just combine. Turn it up as you go along. Combine the butter and the sugar. It's coming nicely. Go faster if you like, but don't splash too much. Right. Oh, it's splashing out a bit. Right, slowly, slowly we're going to add the eggs. Slowly, slowly. A little bit at a time we're going to add the eggs. That's coming together nicely. Lovely, lovely. Look at that, can you see that? Coming together nicely. Slowly adding the eggs. Speed it up. Right, here we go. That's coming together nicely. Adding the eggs one at a time. Lovely, lovely. Now we can go faster. Don't go too fast because you don't want to aerate. You don't want to whip. You just want to combine. Right, the rest of the eggs. Right, I'm going to slow down here. Now we've put the eggs in. Orange blossom water. And orange zest. Here we go. Just combine. Turn it down. Look, I'm turning it down. Now, we want to gradually, on a slow speed, work in the polenta, the almonds on a slow speed, because you're going to splash everywhere, and the dry ingredients. Just let that come together. It might look quite dry, but this is how it's supposed to be. Right, look at that, look at that. That's how it's supposed to be. Right, here we go. That's all coming together. Now we've got the oven on at 170 degrees. And we're going to bake this for 45 minutes. Yes, that's it. Look, it's just come together. Don't over whisk. That's it, done. How long was that? Right, so cake tin, cake. Take the mix out. Look, this is how it's supposed to be, look. Right, don't worry, it doesn't look like a normal cake. This is polenta cake. Da, da, da. Right, my auntie used to make this in Naples every Easter. I stole the recipe from her. I hope she doesn't mind. Here we go. Right, that's it. Spread it out, spread it in. Just let it sit in the cake like that, in the tin. Try and get it as flat as possible so you get a nice smooth top when it's baking. All right, just get all that off. Oh, it smells divine. It smells divine. Right, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, polenta cake, 45 minutes, 170 degrees. Hi, we're back. What we've done, we've baked the cake, 170 degrees, 45 minutes. Then we've just left the cake alone in the oven to cool down. And here it is. It's still warm. It's still warm. Look at that lovely polenta orange blossom cake. So what we're going to do is we're going to glaze it now with some lovely Seville orange marmalade and water that we've turned into a syrup. And we've sieved it to get all the bits out. So the liquid is actually going to sink into the cake and it's going to moisturize the cake. So for this reason, we're going to keep the cake in the ring. And now we're just going to apply generous application of the Seville orange marmalade syrup. Generous application, the cake will take it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put one coat on the top of the cake, and then I'm going to wait 10 minutes and let that sink in, and then I will put a second coat on top of the cake. Believe me, it won't make the cake soggy. It will feed a little bit of moisture into the cake, and then you're going to have a lovely, soft, moist, orange blossom polenta cake. Right, that's the first time, nice and shiny. I'm going to leave that 10 minutes and I'm going to do a second coat. Back in a minute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bit. We've taken the polenta cake out of the oven. We've done 2 coats of Seville orange syrup. Now we're just going to take it off, cut it. You can serve it with whipped cream. You can serve it with fresh berries. Serve it as you wish. So we're going to take this ring off now. And beautiful, nice color on there. We're going to cut a slice. Oh, look how soft it is. Look how soft. This is not a firm cake. This is not a dry cake. We've been feeding it with the syrup. This is lovely. Lovely, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to see if I can take this out and show you. This is beautiful. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look at that orange blossom water polenta cake. Isn't that great? The recipe is on the YouTube, is on the first page. You can make it like this. It's so easy. Mix all the ingredients together, put it in the oven, 45 minutes. The most beautiful orange polenta cake. Thank you very much. See you next time.